Hey there. So I'm going to try to not see reflections in my glasses, but I'm actually looking at my computer screen, so I need to be able to see. Um, so we've covered using Google Docs for lesson planning and menu planning. And today I'm going to end my Google series with using Google Sheets instead for budgeting. So for those of you that didn't grow up using spreadsheet, it could look a little scary. It's not as fancy as Excel, but it does the job for a basic budget. So we're going to swap screens so you don't have to look at these lovely reflections in my glasses. And I'm going to show you my budget and show you how to set one up. Okay, so swap screens real quick. Okay, so you should see my budget. I'm not going to leave it up here real long. This is what it looks like, and at the bottom I have each category where we put money. And we are going to build one today to show you how to do the same thing. So when you go to Google Sheets, you just hit Add New, like this. You can give it a lovely title like Budget. Budget Sample. I already have a budget. Okay, so the way that I do this is going to be the monthly budget. So monthly budget, you know what it is. Down here, if you click on it once, tab, twice, there you go. You can write the name of that tab. So whatever you want to call this. This is going to be our monthly budget. Then you're going to have a column that's your income. And then you're going to have a column that is your expense. Okay, this is your basic budget. I break mine up into two sets of these because I get paid twice a month. So this will be the income for the first paycheck. And I'll go over here and I'll do one for the 15th, which is the second paycheck. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to have income versus expenses. Okay, so let's say your income was $2,000 this paycheck. Oh, another trick. Hit that column that you want and go up here and you can hit the dollar sign and it all makes it money. Okay, for this income column also. Okay, and we're going to get $2,000 twice a month. See, it makes it money. Okay, so then our expense, let's say we went and got groceries. What else do you have? You have fuel, you have rent, you have utilities. This is very basic. Tithes, savings, and miscellaneous. Let's just keep it really, really basic. Okay, that's for everything else. So you only have $2,000 to spend. Okay, let me do another trick. Take this, highlight. You can copy and paste, just like you do anywhere else. So now we have our expenses. The other thing that you can do in Sheets that is really cool is the math. Does it for you. So this is our income list. This is all of our expenses. So this column is going to be your money. This column is going to be your money. Okay. Then you can math. So this will just list your income. Say you get paid a rent check. So I'll write down we get paid the rent check plus the $2,000. So this down here will be a total of that. So all you do is hit this button and hit sum because we're adding them together. And then in the parentheses that they've given you here, you're going to write the columns that you want to add. So we want A6 plus all the way through A13. You can have that many. So write A6. We're going to put a colon, and then we're going to do A13. So it means sum of all of those. See how it highlighted right here? How it highlighted the boxes. Okay. And it gives us a total. You're going to do the same thing for C. These are your expenses. We're going to hit sum. And we're in column C. We're going to go C7 through C13. Okay, and it's 0 right now. Let's say we need to spend 500 on groceries, and we need to spend 200 on fuel. 500 on rent. Let's see, utilities 100. Tithe, we got paid 2,000. So let's put 200. And then savings 100, and then everything else will go into miscellaneous fund. Like I said, these are totally rounded numbers, and I'm sure we wish our budgets this easy. So now I got to do the math. Let's see, we got 50. So, okay, now these two numbers are the same. Then we know that you're within our budget. Okay, and you can do the same thing over here. Okay, so now for the next thing, we made our monthly budget. We hit this little plus sign at the bottom. You're going to add a sheet. Our sheet, first one's going to match our first category, which is groceries. Okay, add another sheet. The second one was fuel, and so on. Okay, then you can title it if you want. You can write groceries up here. Okay, this one is a little different. So we're going to put our date in this column first. Then we're going to put income, or you know what, let's just do name or title or item, whatever. And then we want income, expense, and running total. Okay, that's what this one's going to look like. This one's going to look like your checkbook. What do you call those? We don't even use them anymore, but that's what this is going to be. Your ledger. There you go, your checkbook ledger. So we're going to say on 12/1/18, we got paid from the Army $2,000. It was on income. Okay. Once again, let's make these money, money, and money. Now, your total is you want a running total of what you have in your account at all times. Oh, not in 2,000. No, we put 500. Sorry. Only for groceries. Only for groceries. Our income for groceries is 500. So this one's going to be a little different. Our first column, this is how you do it without this. Without using this, you can write it over here. Write an equal sign. And then let's see, we want to do C6 minus D6. Okay, and in this case, it's going to be 500 because there's nothing in expense, which we're not going to put anything in expense. Okay, so then we say we go to Walmart. Oh, we'll go to Walmart, whether we like it or not. And then expense, say we spent $150. I wish that was my grocery bill. This one's going to be a little different. So this one's going to be equals. We want columns. E6 plus C7, that's in case you had an income there. I'll show you why we're going to do this here. Minus D7. Okay, so it does the math for you. Now watch this trick. This is why I love spreadsheets. It makes it fast and easy. So then we went to, I don't know if you're from Texas, HEB. We spent $200. Okay, so what you can do now is highlight this block. There's a little box here. Take this box, drag it down, and it carries that formula down and adjust the numbers, adjust the numbers. Same letters, adjust the numbers. So now they're minusing the 200. Now let's say we went on 12/15 and got paid again, and I put another 500 in there. It will add it. Voila. And so you can do that. And then to move it to my field page, I do this. I'm going to copy the first 2 lines because those are my 2 formulas. I'm going to go to my fuel page and I'm going to insert them. And all I have to do is change my totals. We got 200 for fuel, went to Shell, and we spent, 100 on diesel, so that's what we spend. And it's automatically done the math for us. All done. So it's really simple and easy to do your budget with Google Sheets, and it's free. And it's great to keep it all organized, and you can see what you have. I love taking my money and putting it in different categories so I can see how much I have to spend in each area. So I hope that was really helpful for you. And if you have any questions, be sure to ask below. Thanks.